For you guys that are just here to see the gear and then you jump off, we'll go ahead and get that out of the way for you so that you can get gone. Roll up dump pouches, multicam black, multicam padded hearing protection cases. If you've not seen these, they look like this on the inside. You got a flat pocket right there. You can throw batteries and such in there. It is padded. Fupa danglers in coyote. Extra large fupas. Those both come with shoulder straps and a waist strap. Use them as a crossbody. Multicam black, red tool pod totes. These come with 4 tool pods. They have the handles, and you can rip them out right in there. And you've got 2 with mesh, 2 without mesh. String backpacks, multicam black, toxic. We've got stand-up pouches in the woodland. These are awesome. They hold different, you can put bullets in there, put tools in there, fasteners in there. It's just a great pouch, and it has a billow on the bottom, so it pops out and it actually stands up on its own. Some more Fupa danglers over here. Multicam black, TIFF blue thread, large tool bags are running right now. Multicam black padded hearing protection pouches are finishing up. What else do we have out here? Looks like OD black butt packs, another run of OD black butt packs. Padded night vision cases right here in multicam black. Kit bags, OD black kit bags are running. And we'll go up front. There was a bunch of stuff done today also. A bunch of stuff that's already been moved up front. 29 people need to hit the like. Cool cat. What's up? Thank you. How are you? Mesh pockets. Multicam black mesh pockets. We did a bunch of multicam black grocery bags. These all got zippers, and most of them got colored threads of different colors put in them. Richard Coos, what's up? Kirby, what's going on? Chase People, Maddie, Berkey Emmons, what's up? B Woa, what's going on? Y'all got camis? No, no camis. We don't do any surplus stuff. Australia, what's up, Eagle? Michael Loveday. Eagle, I never realized you were in Australia. Did you used to be on here with a different name? Arkansas, what's up, buddy? Michael Beto, what's up? Dom VDG, what's going on? Roddy's Rule, I'm sure there's some more of you here. Shalom, Corey Watkins, how are you? Getting up at 3:30 to head to Blaine, Tennessee. What's Chase? What's going on there? Combat Art, did you get the notification? All right, are we back on? There's 6 of the, well, this is a 206 over here, but they're Juki machines that we run. They're $2,000, 135 to crate them, and then which would probably be about 150, 200 bucks to ship it. But they've got, they'll come as brand new machines. They are pre-owned, but they're going to go through and tune. They'll come with a brand new motor stand and motor. Overton, what's up, man? Kirby, John Ross, what's up? Chuck, how are you? Chuck Peoples, Jose, what's up, buddy? Just placed an order, 6 small and 1 large mesh pocket. Lord, those tool bags eat mesh pocket. They do. The large, you can put 3 on each wall, or you can put a large and a small on each wall. We have some tool bags right here. Overton, I've got a package I need to shout out to you. We got a box that'll be coming to you shortly. 12 gauge micros got done yesterday. Multicam black 12 gauge micros right there. Small clothes bags across the top here. Mediums in the middle. More tool bags. Man, these things are sweet. We have them just like this in large. They'll be finishing up tomorrow. Multicam black seems pretty popular. It is, Jeff. think about that though. Why would it be? Because it all right, let's try this again. Philippine Nomad, what's up? Doing well. Got home from the woman's birthday. Heading to Cincinnati tomorrow. Chuck agrees. The pocket organizers make good medical pouches. We're running more of those tomorrow. Easy K, what's up? Overton, you need a box by Tuesday. Got it. Bad lack tonight. Overton, I'm not sure. I don't think we discussed about what we were sending, so this might be something completely different. What's up, John? How's it going? What's up, Philippe? Warlike, what's up? Wife's great grandmother's birthday Saturday, turning 89. Got it, man.
No, I'm not.
Show you how?
I'm not loud.
Yeah, pull the material. It'll make it 3 times louder. Like just hold the material, pull on it.
Can't like control it that way.
I can. You want me to show you how?
No. Shoot fly. That guy looking for is he president?
Yes, he is. Yeah. But he doesn't have a chance in hell to win. He's polling like 1-2% of the population, whatever. Yeah. All it's going to do is draw votes. Yeah. Scott Taylor, what's up? Ordering my daughter a belt for the police academy. What measurements? Her pants. Put her in pants. If she's wearing duty pants, which she will be, that will have a man's sizing on them. That is the size we need. What size pants? Where did this come from? That's weird. Could it have come from under the door? Hey, are you missing a razor knife?
I don't know why.
Because it was right inside the garage door.
Maybe somebody picked it up?
Somebody like who?
Neil or Brandel?
Maybe, I don't know.
Brandel doesn't carry a knife.
Brandel doesn't carry a knife?
Well, not when you're going to cut one.
Oh, because he carries that stupid Microtech? Chris Watkins, what's up, man? How are you? So say 32 hours overtime? Fucking good on you, man. Old Heart, what's up? How are you? Anybody do vinyl wrap? I want to vinyl wrap this thing. The purple, it's got to go. Packing out medical. Okay, are we back on? Started to stop by, was ready to get home and get it. A wizard with a rattle can. Yeah, but if I have to take this apart and paint it, I'll take it apart and it'll never go back together. It'll eventually get moved into the other building. Try to carry 3 knives in 1 packet for packages and 2 for idiots. Yeah, I thought I was grabbing a knife. I've got that, which I guess could be a problem if I needed a knife. I've got the knife. I've been carrying, I think this is called a sidewinder is what they call this. It's just called Milwaukee. I thought they had a, yeah, fastback. The fastback. It's got this. 1/4-inch bit holder and a razor blade. I keep that. I've had that in my pocket for a few weeks, and I actually forget that it's even there. If I take it apart, there'll be parts left over. Video keeps free. It's not on your end, man. It's me, buddy. It's my internet here. Purple stare machine. How is it not? I'm with you. I have one up here too. I've got another one right there. John Dean, yeah, we went a few places a couple weeks ago looking for more of them, and we finally found them at Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, that place, and we bought, I don't know, 6 of them, a handful of them, just more extras of them. Slept at midnight, woke up at 5:30, then went back out, and 3 more hours. Hopefully whoever lost the knife. I suspect that the knife is from in here, probably. I don't think anybody was back there to lose their knife. I suspect it was probably here. I really feel like the cat probably batted it under the door or something.
Or you were standing here taping boxes and you had it in your hand and you walked out there.
No, that didn't happen. Are we using, yeah, we have Starlink here. Every time it storms, Starlink goes to shit, and then we have to reboot it and do a new password on it every fucking...
Our Spectrum internet sucks too.
Our Spectrum internet goes to shit when it rains too. So we've had storms here yesterday. The net's been pretty trashy today, even though it's not currently storming. What's the percentage of women that buy chest rigs? Jeff, I don't know, man. Low, very low. We sell probably more women's equipment than anybody else does because of the color offerings that we have. Women and men too, they've got their color, whatever their color scheme is that they prefer. How many times have you seen a dude, maybe you haven't, but I mean, I've even done it, go buy your woman the exact same bow you have? And, what makes it, there's not like personal ownership in that, especially if she's just kind of like starting out. So when we did the color thing, dudes would tell their chick that, right? They would buy that and oneself. So it boosted sales quite a bit. Now, are we back online now? I don't know if we are or not. Are we back? Did I ever find the chain driver? I have not, man. I thought I had one. I really thought I was standing there when they gave it to James at Blade Show, and they gave me one, I thought. And I have not located that. I made a post looking for one. I need one for a friend of mine, and I've not had any luck getting one. Johnny, what's up, man? I like the pink thread on multi. All right, let's reconnect again. Yeah, the pink thread on the multicam, you only see it up close. You get 5 feet away, you can't see that pink thread at all. Custom colors, what caught your wife's attention? That's why she just ordered a belt with toxic thread right on. Send me, reply to that email confirmation. Let me know that's your belt, man. John Witherspoon, what's up? Is there navy blue Cordura that's worthy of building rigs? Yeah, I have some navy blue. It's not dark blue. I also have a ton of Los Angeles Police Department blue, which looks fucking black. Like, we ship stuff to you. If you've got free bags from us that are black, it's actually LAPD blue. And I bought like 10,000 yards of it. This here is, in fact, LAPD blue. Not that you can fucking tell it. It's black. Now I have is blue. It's like a dark blue, and it looks pretty good. Now that navy blue is, I think it's 1,000. Couldn't find 24 mag war bag. It's not on the website. You got to send an email. Which, if you know about the 24 mag war bag, if you've seen any of the shorts, they all say send an email. It's 450 bucks. So let's just diffuse that right from the beginning. If you're interested, send a email, and we'll move forward. It's an interesting thing in that I put that short up on YouTube, and a ton of people messaged, and most of them actually purchased. And then, and by most of them, I mean about 100. 100 sent emails, probably 80 people moved forward. So the price at, that was $400. I raised the price to $450, and we put it on Instagram. And I raised the price because I had way more orders than I wanted to build. So we put it on Instagram, and the same thing happened. About 100 people, and about 80 moved forward, committed, and purchased. And we've shipped most of those bags out. And then we did it on YouTube, Instagram, and on Facebook, and we got a lot of traction. A lot of people actually followed and went emails. Tons of comments, a lot of just crazy, shitty type comments. A lot of free advice, lots of dudes offering free advice. But then we did the exact same video clip weeks later on TikTok, and that went up 2 days ago. And there's I think there's 600 comments on there, and over 10,000 interactions. About 50 of those people sent emails, quoted them prices. Not a one of them converted to a sale from TikTok. And in fact, probably 20 of those 50 replied back with actually shitty email. So it's just weird, the dynamics of where the customers are, the actual customers. We have way more interaction and traffic on TikTok, but it does not convert to dollars or business. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. Like, you can read stuff and hear people's opinions all the time, but they're not showing you. So to actually see that and be the dude that received and answered the emails and sent out the payment info, I did all of that. I did. So I'm aware of what that actually looked like. So to run a test like that, and it wasn't really a test, it was just something we did because I didn't want so many all at once. So we did them about a week apart. Did you guys get Yeah, we just got some multicam. That police blue diaper bag a week ago too was beautiful. Yeah, that's that blue we used. Oh no, you're talking about the yeah, that was black, or LA. It might have been LAPD blue with the blue pals on the end. That was royal blue. Those were bright royal blue, 1-inch webbing on the ends. Trump's going to jail. That's what we're going to do now. Get vaccinated. Did you see the thing? Okay, so while we're talking Trump going to jail and vaccination, did you see the Veritas interview that came out today with some dude high up in Pfizer saying that they're currently producing millions more doses, and it's going to be mandated that every child going to school has this, and there's another. Basically, it said there's another pandemic coming, and they've already been told that these are guaranteed purchases. Have you seen that?
Is that loud enough for you?
I don't know. Let me try it. Come here. It's a little louder, but watch. Let me show you. Here, you do this.
My scissors are really sharp.
These scissors are really light. Why are these scissors so light?
I don't know.
Did you break these scissors? Watch.
No. Well, yeah, you got it 100 feet off the damn table. Why would you do that?
To make it loud. I said make it loud. Which way would you cut this? Let me show you. This,
Stop.
hold on.
You've already fucked it
You
up.
hush. You hush. Watch.
Look at
Watch.
look at this. Come on.
Hold
You're
on.
killing
Watch.
me,
Watch.
man.
Watch.
You're killing me, man.
Watch.
Come on,
What
man.
are these? What are these?
Free bags.
Well, then why the fuck are we even trimming them like that? You're gonna. These could be fucking crooked. You're gonna
Well, they
sew.
were definitely
We're gonna sew a
crooked.
½ inch in. They're gonna edge tape it and conceal it. You're never gonna see it. Focus here. Look. Look. Let me show you. Okay. I'm not showing you. I'm showing them.
It's
Right.
terrible.
This is how I would do this
Oh my
for real.
God.
Look.
You're killing me.
You just. Okay. There. Boom. Now watch. Okay. That's how you do this job now. Now you duplicate.
Shut the fuck up. At least my cuts are straight.
Pfizer warehouse with 50,000 pallets of meds. Yeah, I saw that. They're saying it was targeted through weather manipulation. Wax on, wax off. Seamstress and tails gone wild. That's right. It's just like when you're having sex with your wife or anyone. You can do it quietly or you can make it louder. All right, guys, I'm walking around in circles. If you have a topic you want to discuss, something you want to say, something you want to see. Look at this. I don't know why they cut it. It got refused for something. They cut it apart to fix it and fucking completely put a hole in it. Which is super weird too, because why was it that's like an inch in? It makes no fucking sense whatsoever. How do you cut that again? Like we make all the full build videos. We did one today. I sewed a 2-quart canteen cover on video. But really, anybody who's watching those because they sew or have a like a hobby shop or aspire to have a production facility, we should actually really go over patterns, tracing, and cutting. How do you cut those, and how do you cut so many? Like we do everything by hand. Is it the Tonto? I don't know what you're asking about there, buddy. For shooting coyotes? I mean, why not just use 5.56? What are the coyotes? Where are they? How much distance do you have? I mean, I know guys were using 2250s. I know they were using 7mm mags. I mean, you can fucking kill a coyote with anything. You can kill coyotes with air rifles nowadays. Cutting is important. But like if it's slowing you down to cut it straight, it doesn't matter because you're going to sew this a ½ inch in multiple times, and we're going to edge tape it and conceal it. You're never going to see it. So if you're cutting and you're worried about shaving Sharpie off, you're eating time. If you separate that and then shave the pin off of both sides, you've in effect tripled your work. I didn't know that Florida has 18-year-old cops now as of 2019. Once baby girl gets sworn in, she can conceal carry. Dude, we have cops all over the place right now who have not gone through academy. We had a sheriff here. Now they changed the regulations since then. We had a sheriff here a few years ago who was never a law enforcement officer. And then they changed that so that if you are elected sheriff, you have to go through police academy. But there are officers all over the place who are not, they have not gone through police academy. Whacked a coyote, 1911, 30 yards, that's cool. Lung shot, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, think about it. A coyote's a dog. If you have dogs coming onto your property, especially Homestead Farm, and you have other dogs coming to your property, damaging your property, what are you gonna smoke that dog with? Whatever's in your fucking on your belt at that time, or if you're some hillbilly, whatever's in your pocket, whatever. Like, kill that motherfucker, Keep your mouth quiet. Don't go apologize to the neighbor. Hey, I had to kill your animal. Just kill that motherfucker and dispose of it and be done with it. Keep your mouth shut. Evan Dixon, what's up? Got a speeding ticket in Paris Monday. It was definitely on the job training. One deputy was training the other. Correction officers need absolutely nothing here in North Carolina. Dog collars don't compost well. Is that the 18-year-old kid ran for sheriff? That I don't know. That wasn't here. No, this was a tow truck driver. I don't think I ever met him. Is the ham radio class at SRF in October open for people with no radio experience? No, John Ross. You are exactly who that radio class is for. Yes. Do you have TIFF blue Velcro? We do not. No, we put black typically on there. And then we will sew it on with TIFF blue thread, so you'll have a border like a frame. We'll go look at it and see what it looks like. That was what's in your hand when the pup went ape shit on a patch of brush to the side of the house. Right on. 3 can keep a secret of 2. That's right. Think about how many people in federal prison. 75% of them are there because someone told on them. They'll even put your ass in prison and let you do half your sentence, pull you out, and offer to let you free the same day to give someone else up. Usually they know who they want you to give up, but they will lean on you like that. Just saw pulling the thread 29. Stocking class would be awesome. So we recorded today. Randall and I recorded some today. Are we back online? Are we back online? Was looking at Camden on the map. You moved there from California. Yes, Camden, Tennessee, not New Jersey, Patrick. Wonder how my ex only did 7 to 30. They actually gave her 30 years. Is that Fed time? You do 80% Fed time, so she gave somebody up. Something happened. Okay, we're back. I wonder if it's only a war crime the first time. Would work as a defense in court. If you go to court the first time, you can actually request something where it's your very first felony in court, like the first time. You can get that commuted. Like you can actually skate out of there on almost every charge. Almost. Good night, Overton. I wonder if Ashley's a Fed and she's going to put me in prison. So, believe it or not, the number of dudes that are in prison because of their exes, right? Just remember that think about how many ex-girlfriends you were in love with who are now mortal enemies. Think about how many people you know that got divorced and how messy that was. If she knew something about her man, don't you think she would have put him in prison? And vice versa. Think about that. When relationships go bad, those are almost the worst enemies, right? So any ammunition they have, they'll use. And a lot of times they won't even think about it. They might even be involved and implicated themselves, and will do a plea deal just to burn you and get off themselves, right? Even though nobody would have ever known had they remained silent. First offender status is available on a wide variety of charges. Yes, to include like real fucking high level felonies. Diversion program saved me from felony gun charge 30 years ago. No victim plus plenty of conviction. Yeah, and in the federal system's different than state system, guys. In the federal system, you are guilty until you prove you are innocent. Josh Winnie, what's up, buddy? I didn't see you on here. Any advice on keeping snakes out of a chicken coop beside having a dog? We leave the door open for free ranging. Didn't know if any plants or oils will deter them. So I've heard there are. I don't think that's real. Catch the animals, relocate them, kill them. Just like mice, if you see a baby mouse, there's 20 more baby mice, and there's a mom and dad that made the baby mice. Snakes are kind of the same way. If you have a snake, chances are there are more snakes. And just keep your grass cut short, right? You'll see a lot of properties where there's tall grass all around, but the acre or two around the house is cut short. A lot of times that is for snakes. Snakes want to be where there is concealment. They don't want to be out in the open. And if they did go out in the open, they would easily be spotted. A lot of times big chickens will kill snakes too. Snakes will get in the nest box, eat the eggs. They're typically not going to mess with the animals. Grab that snake, drive it, a mile or two away and release it, or dispatch it. Like the birds will eat the snake. If you cut the head off that snake, the birds will eat it. But a lot of times, chickens will kill snakes. And if you have guineas, they'll make a hell of a racket. They'll always make a racket, but you'll know when there's something up there like a snake bothering them. I got a snake out of my coop today. Pretty sure it's the same. So move it further away. Unless you don't care. Like I have so many chickens, I don't care if a snake's eating them. But I've never had a snake. One. In the whole time we've been on this property, I've had one snake up in a nest box here. And I mean, we pull over 100 eggs a day. No victim plus plenty convictions, broke system. Yeah, absolutely, man. No victim, no crime. First offender status. Okay, I think we've read all these. I think I have a snake in the hay pile. Found bored holes in the. That can be mice. That can be all kinds of rodents, buddy. You'll know you have a snake because you find a shedding. Snakes will burrow into piles of wood chips to lay eggs, as will turtles. Every time we have wood chips sitting around for any length of time, when we grab like a front end bucket load, a tractor bucket load of them, we find eggs very frequently in the wood mulch. We lost 4 chicks and a couple dozen eggs this year. So we just had 8 baby chicks that have been up there for, 3 weeks maybe. And I'm down to 6. And I always wonder what happened. I suppose a snake could have got them. Set up new pocket organizer. Bigger one, nice. I just cut more of those tonight. I have a hen that wandered up, so I kept her. Got her a rooster, and she killed it. Jeff, man, I wouldn't tend to believe. I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't see a hen killing a rooster. Chances are something else happened. Now, I mean, you might very well be like, nope, I saw it happen. I've not ever seen that. I have a lot of roosters, way too many right now. But anything is possible, right? I only spare bull snakes. Rattlers get smoked. Bull snakes are cool animals. They're very heavy-bodied. Pituophis, I think. They're related to the gopher snakes, which we had out in California. We didn't really have bull snakes. Bull snakes tend to be heavier-bodied. Pine snakes are very, very cool also. Snake we caught last night had one of the chicks in its belly and bit the other chick. Wow. Relocate, dispatch. You do what you need to do, man. And I'm a reptile guy, right? I'm a snake dude. Rattlesnakes. Whoever said they shoot rattlesnakes? So rattlesnakes, I think all maybe not coral snakes. All your pit vipers, all your like rattlesnakes, moccasins, copperheads, those all have live birth here in the United States. So if you have a venomous animal, you probably have quite a few near or were. Now, baby snakes, they get pecked off by everything. Chickens eat baby snakes. Birds of prey eat baby snakes. Rodents eat baby snakes. They're huge here. Oh, yeah, I bet they are, man. Had to separate some of the roosters they were harassed. Yeah, my roosters, because there's no consensual sex in the poultry world, ducks or chickens. And my roosters wear the hen. I've seen one jump on a hen, and then another jumps on her 30 seconds later, and then a third. That's a lot of times when I need to catch a rooster, I wait till he's mating, and I just grab him by the neck, and then I grab a drumstick and kind of hang him upside down, and he kind of takes the fight out of them, and then I put them wherever I need them put. Do I miss anything about California? Seriously? Yeah, Robertos, Albertos, Hoibertos. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing I miss. When I say, we talked about that today on camera. Like when I say, because we talked about Yellowstone a lot, also, and natural disasters. You know, cataclysmic. Big disasters. If I woke up in the morning and they're like, "Hey, California has fallen off in the ocean," I wouldn't fucking bat an eye. Wouldn't give two shits if California fell off in the ocean. Oh, it was a baby. Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that. He deserved a smoke. Yeah, she deserved a smoke. All right, guys, I'm about to jump off here. We'll go a couple more minutes. Last comments, questions, statements. We have a text went out tonight. We have an email went out tonight. If you're not aware, we have a text app. We send you a text every night. If that's too much for you, oh my God, I can't take a text every day. We have an email list. We only send emails out on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, typically. A lot of the shit sells out on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and never makes it to Thursday. So if you're like, I love all these guys, I love everything these guys make, and I want to know and I want a chance to get it, text app's the way to do it. Do I miss it? California's pretty, Patrick Ward. Brandel said, you know, like if you weren't in Tennessee, where would you go if you had to go someplace? Where would you go? What state? He said, would you go to California, New York? And I said, California. North. Are we back online? You miss riding at Glamis. I hate sand. Dumont, Glamis. Ohio has some sand dunes. We rode Ocotillo quite a lot. Well, a lot. We rode out at Ocotillo. Really good restaurants in Cali. Other than that, I'm not going back to California. Do I still have snakes? No, I have 0 reptiles right now. Nothing at all. Every now and then something will pop up on social media and I'll start looking at their sites and price lists. I'm like, nah, I don't need any snakes. Yeah, the place has to burn down before it can be fixed. Just like the government. The government, it has to be dismantled before it can be corrected. Yeah, restaurants aren't the same. Guys, I've been back to California. We went to all the higher end restaurants. They're fucking trash. There's restaurants in, there's better restaurants in Vegas. There's better restaurants. I mean, I'm sure there's something somewhere in California that's fucking great. But like we went to all the places. We went back to California for 10 days and it was a shithole. Shittier than when we had left California. And I get it. People love, but California, I love California. More power to you. Most of those people that are in love with California, they've not gone anywhere else. You want to see real freedom? Move somewhere else for 6 months. Then go back to California. And you're not really going to realize how fucked it is until you've actually been out of the slave state. 10 years ago, kicked myself for not leaving sooner. Same. We left almost 20 years ago. I don't like the high-end stuff. One of my favorite was Outback in Hesperia. We have Outbacks here. I think it's a very mediocre steakhouse. Everything's, you know, like their blooming onion is good because it's fucking smothered in sugar and breading, you know. Their lobster tails were very small, always tasted like iodine because they are so small. More power to you, man. Add it for a chain restaurant, cool. No, not Outback. Oh, got you. Okay. All right, man. When I was a broke ass kid, we would go to, you know, Outback. Mira Mesa. Yeah, I lived in Tierra Santa right before Mira Mesa. Between Kearney Mesa and Mira Mesa, you know, by the Qualcomm Stadium. And if you're there 84 to 89, Top Gun was still there. That's how you feel about Minnesota? Fallen state, yeah. California permanently about 30 years ago. Same, man. In Tennessee, when you go to Red Lobster, they ask you at your stay. Yeah, we went. I don't know why. I hadn't been to a Red Lobster in fucking 20 years, right? And I saw a commercial. I'm like, we're going to Red Lobster. So we go in there, and the waitress is like, oh, what's the special occasion? I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, is it your birthday or your anniversary? We're like, no, you guys suckered me in here from the commercial. It was terrible. Like we've never been back. Red Lobster is the Walmart of seafood. It's like the Dollar General of seafood. I'm a neighbor to Minnesota, not crazy about crossing the state line. Outlook slogan, hot beer, lousy service, cold food. They should add ugly women. Any news on Yellowstone? So I haven't. When I got off of here, I actually typed in Yellowstone into YouTube. And there was a video on there about 20 minutes. It explains things pretty well. And it did have Tucker Carlson in the beginning of the video. It had it was done from a scientific perspective. Seemed like they knew what they were talking about. I don't know if that's true or not. Ugly women's on Friday nights. Thousands of beautiful women and 3 ugly ones. That was always Deja Vu's slogan. And then Dreamgirls was the full nude version of Deja Vu. Deja Vu was 21 and older. Dreamgirls was 18. No, I have that backwards. Deja Vu was 18 with no alcohol. Dreamgirls had alcohol, so it was only topless. I never went to any of those as a patron. I've never gone and sat down and hung out in a strip club. And one midget at Deja Vu. Where does Applebee's rank? I don't know. What's the scuzzy, dirty grocery store? I don't know. It's the Waffle House, I guess. You see this fucking giant flies flying around? I don't know where they keep coming from. We have so many people in and out of here all day long, the door open, and then it just sucks them in. Applebee's doesn't rank. I've not been to an Applebee's in 30 years, probably. I've been to a Denny's a few times in the last 20 years. Because it's open on Christmas and Thanksgiving and every other day when everything is closed. Yeah, I love that movie, Waiting.
The last time you went to Applebee's was when we flew in. And met
Sherman's like, hey, we'll go eat. And I thought Sherman's a doctor, right? So we're going to go to a good restaurant. We went to a fucking Applebee's. In the ghetto. Josh, you were not missing anything, man. You were missing nothing at all. Long John Silver's the Dollar Tree. Aurora Rings, what's up, buddy? We shipped you a package today, I believe. Yeah, barbecue riblets. What's that, cow? All right, guys, I'm out here, man. Found an issue with your website. I replied to the text message tonight so you guys can fix it. Mid-priced item. Cool, thank you. We'll check it out. The only advantage of Applebee's is whatever state you are in, the food is exactly the same. I'm still never going there. Whatever state I'm in has a grocery store. I'm a food snob, man. Like if you were to analyze my finances as an advisor, you'd be like, hey, your highest expenditure is food. All right, guys, everyone have a good night.